I had heard about Big Brothers Big Sisters long ago, and I'd always thought about it like, okay, someday when I get a little more settled, because I'd been moving around a lot and had settled down, I had gotten a job, started a career, and because of where I work, I get to know a lot of other nonprofits, and we had a small event, and Big Brothers Big Sisters was there with a table and got to talking with some of the staff there, and it just seemed like a sign, like now's the time. What am I waiting for? I have nothing else to wait for.
The very first time I'd actually met DJ in person, and I was there with my dad and my little siblings because we had nowhere to put them for the time when I was meeting DJ.
Kind of went for a walk along Westchester, and we just walked ahead and started talking. And we started talking about movies, started talking about all the stories we had been writing recently.
We were talking about how he was a writer and how I had come up with a few storyboards but never actually put them down to pen. We were talking about how we wanted to write the story together.
And it was just immediately like, okay, we actually have lots to talk about. This is not going to be as scary or as difficult as I thought, and it was just kind of an immediate connection. We both enjoy photography, so we've been doing that a lot, going out to the botanical gardens or on hikes.
He definitely helped with my skills as an actual photographer. When it came just down to tweaking with the aperture on the camera or shutter speed or ISO, it's definitely helped improve the qualities of the photos I've taken. And if we were to look back through the first photos I personally took with him compared to the ones we've been taking this past year, there's a very noticeable increase in quality. Start walking towards me. Yeah, I like that.
Now it's kind of I'll take some photos, then we'll pass it off, and he'll take some photos. And we were at a botanical garden and kind of had a friendly photo competition out of it to kind of see who could get the better photos. Anthony says he won. I guess I'll admit to that. Anthony and I had volunteered at the Humane Society. They have a cat shelter, and you can clean the cat boxes, you clean out their water, you do some sweeping, but you also just hang out, play with the cats. And Anthony was like, oh, you're gonna take this one home, you're gonna take this one home. A few months later, just kept looking through the list and saw Bernie in a photo looking up at the camera. So as our outing, we went together to go pick him up, and he was just right away rubbing up against our legs. And
the fact that he trusted me enough to bring me along for the ride definitely kind of hit me close to heart. I think me and his mutual joke is that Bernie's the third person to the Big and Little, which I'd definitely say still holds up as true to this day. I mean, originally he was just some guy I met to hang out with occasionally every couple weeks, but now he's I'd say he's definitely one of the more closer friends I know, and just the things he's taught me as a mentor and a friend have definitely just improved my life overall. When it came just down to photography, outlook on life, just having more fun.
As the saying goes, it takes little to be a big. So it's been a great opportunity to just hang out with Anthony. I actually am making a difference, and I can see it and feel it. But then at the same time, we're just building a friendship.